Good morning, everyone. Of course, for us, it's the first match of the group stage, and also it's excited for us, for all our fans, for our team. And after to achieve this group stage, we'll try to enjoy in this way. We'll see how is our level to prove ourselves, how is our level to compete in the continental competition. But of course, we're excited and trying to achieve a good result.
Thank you. Questions?
Yes, coach.
Your name and your media.
Okay.
Sit down, please.
My name is Ramadan Mohammed from Kawabe Media. My question is, always Simba Sports Club seems to play a tough game with high intensity, and most of various clubs who are coming here in Tanzania suffer the consequence. So, as a coach, how have you prepared to handle this with their biggest crowd?
We know that to play here in Tanzania is very difficult against Simba because Simba is a very aggressive team, play always a big intensity, always finding the opposite goal. So I like this kind of football. For us also, more or less is the same. We are trying to score goals, to be proactive, to play in high intensity, be aggressive, and I think we will enjoy in a big match. And of course, that we know that how it's playing Simba, and we'll try to find the weak points of Simba to achieve good result.
Yes. Pass the mic to Zai.
Hi coach, my name is Zaina Mohammed from Ayoma Media. How hard it is to play against the Simba Sports at the home stadium?
Perfect, because how I see now in the stadium is very good conditions. The grass is very good, so everything is ready to see a good show, a good entertainment for the fans, for everybody.
Another one?
Okay, coach, another question is your entire squad fit, or do you have any injury concern?
Yes, of course. It's very hard to play continental competitions, local competitions. You have many games in a row, so we have some players like Pedro Aparicio injury, Mateus, Macayabo. We have some injuries, but anyway, who will play will try to give his maximum and to help us to play a good game and to achieve a good result.
Another question for the coach?
Coach, any precaution ahead of that game? Any precaution ahead of that game?
Any precaution about the game? What they said before, yes, all teams have a precaution, but it's the first match of the group stage, so we must play, we must enjoy, we must to try to find the opponent goal, and I think Simba will do the same. So I think it will be a very good match. Precaution about the game, normal precaution that the weak points of the opponent to build a plan match to win the match.
Okay, coach, another question. I think you have made a good assessment about Simba Sports. In your assessment, have you seen the weakness of Simba or the strongest of Simba Sports? If there are, how have you managed to conquer them, or if there are any players who make it troublesome to you in your planning?
We can see all the games of this season of Simba. Difficult to find a weak points because they play very good matches. in local competition, in continental competition, but also it's different match. Phase groups, Champions League, psychological also is important. The mentality of the players is not a normal competition, it's not a local competition. Also we have many players that for them is the first time that play in the continental competitions, that they are playing 3 days in a row, so it's new for us. And I am finding our strong points to compete this game, but it's difficult to find a weak point. I hope tomorrow they have some weak points that you can help us to win.
Another question?
Coach, my name is Jawad from Ava TV. I think you have never played against Simba before, but you hear their reputation and you follow their qualities. How have you rated them at, and especially when they're playing in Benjamin Mkapa, their home stadium?
Yes, like you say, never I played before, but in Simba is my first time in the Champions African League. So for me, it's the first time in Champions League, so it's the first time against Simba. I'm very excited to play this competition. For us, it was very important to enter in the phase group. We achieved this goal for the club, and now we will enjoy about the way of this competition. Also here in the biggest stadium, amazing stadium of Simba, and I will try to enjoy it.
One last question. No question. Thank you, Coach. Then let's go back to the Huguma quiz. On behalf of, what do you have to say?
Morning, everyone.
It's okay?
Morning. I'm going to speak of all the players who play Champions League a few times. In the group, we have players who reached semi-finals and quarterfinals, and I think the thinking of the players is to compete here, because when you go to the best 16 clubs in the Champions League, you must compete every single game. But the environment is good. Last season we did compete in Champions League, and now we are here with very, very desire to compete.
Questions?
Yes, tell us about the emotion of the club, the players, how are feeling once they land in Tanzania.
No, it's my first time in Tanzania either. I visit maybe 32 countries around Africa with the national team and the club. It's my first time here, and we are excited to be here because we follow young Africans, Simba, the environment around the game, and we are excited to be here because Simba and young Africans, like I say, is that games with the players like a lot to play because the environment is amazing.
Okay, my name is Simba Mohammed. I'm a journalist from Channel 10. I have a question to you. This is the first time for you to play against Simba, and you're going to play with a team who had the medalist of Cup Confederation for the last season. They have a lot of experienced players in their team. So do you think that it's going to be hard for you to play against Simba, and the last season you're not participating in this tournament because Simba, they have a rank right now, or we can say Simba, he played in the rank as National Al-Ahal, Mamelodi Sundowns and other clubs. Do you think that is very tough for you to play with a Simba in home ground of Simba?
Like I say, when you reach the 16 best clubs in the Champions League, every game is going to be difficult. And I know a few players of Simba because I play against them in South Africa. the Rock and the Miami. Suleiman, I know because he plays in the national team. And every game here is tough, is a tough game. But we are prepared to play. Like you say, last season we didn't perform here. And we have that feeling inside we need to compete again. And I hope tomorrow we're going to show we are prepared again to play these big games, like you say, Simba playing the other years. But like I say to your colleague, we reached the final, semi-finals, and the quarterfinals in the last 4 or 5 years. I think we are prepared to compete tomorrow.
Okay. Is there any player or players looking at the threat from the Simba Sports Club squad? Is there any player or players from Simba you look at the threat to you guys?
Normally the threat is the forwards, you know. We saw a few clips, and I know, like I say, I see a lot of football, and all the years I see you have a very good player who delivered very well the balls. That's why the Simba have very goals in the set pieces. But I think the threat of the Simba is the environment. I think it's the environment. It's very important for any club in the world, and Simba has one of the best environments in Africa.